Hi Aquarius, I'm back. Okay, we've moved all the cars under cover. With all the storms about, you just can't take the chance these days and your car gets written off with the smallest amount of hail damage these days. So the lady next door just wanted to move a car in. So where we were up to was no place like home, and that was being comfortable in your own skin, feeling safe and secure. And then with the oracle cards, we have surrender. So let me have a look what surrender says. These are a sign of the times, these cards. Surrender. Something I would have trouble with, I think, surrender. Being such a strong Aquarius. It's like, I like control. What can I say? Okay, surrender. Water is a versatile element in the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it's placed into. Now is the time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or an outcome. That's quite interesting because I know from I had a shaman friend, and he used to say to me, right time, right place. And I knew when things weren't working out or things weren't changing or I wanted an outcome, it wasn't obviously the right time, the right place, because you know yourself, when it's meant to work, it just works. Things click into place like dominoes. So surrender, it comes to me like that. When you're trying to push, trying to push it up a hill and it doesn't happen, you know that it's just not the right time or there's something better. You will get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. Be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. Flexibility is a little bit difficult for Aquarius because it's such a fixed sign. We have trouble changing our minds. We get a picture in our head and it doesn't happen sometimes. There are also the heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, but don't try to temper your reactions to numb yourself. Allow the feelings to come and go. The card also represents nurturing and replenishing. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at this time. Ride those waves and see where the tide takes you. The additional meanings to that was the feminine energy, emotional healing and growth. Let go of control issues. Use your intuition. Stay fluid and drink water. So that's a good reminder to drink plenty of water and plenty of fluid as we surrender into what 24 has to offer for us. Go with spirit. Try to tap into that intuition if you can. Know that you are safe and secure. Safe and security is a state of mind. So go with the flow. All right, now I have another deck here I'd like to share with you. And that is the Shadow and Light deck. Let's see what's in the shadows for you, Aquarius. Okay. You can hear the thunder and the rain outside. What's in the shadows for Aquarius, please? What challenges is coming up for Aquarius? And we have a card out. Let's see what it was. Self-doubt and hope was on the bottom of the deck. Hope being the light, self-doubt being in the shadow. Conflict and peace. And I did see in my pre-shuffle, peace card came out. So it's interesting that I've actually pulled that out again. I think it's important for Aquarius in 2024, and we'll start off with January, is to find peace, to find that contentment inside. Okay, so that's conflict and peace. Now, conflict being the shadow and peace being the light. Let's see what it has to say. 34. Conflict and peace. Sometimes a conflict needs to escalate in order to reach peace. You might be holding something in to avoid confrontation, but the longer it boils inside of you, the harder it becomes to hold it in. Eventually it will escalate to a conflict either by action or by confrontation. Like the beautiful sunshine after a heavy storm, the fresh smell in the air, the blossoms and the growth that comes as a result of the abundance of water. A conflict may also result in a beautiful outcome, personal growth and a fresh start. So much so like the Tower card. When you hold too much in, when you suppress your your feelings and that sort of stuff, and things are not the way, a Tower moment will happen. The conflict. You might find that often after a conflict, the air has been cleared and peace is once again restored. With the Tower moment, it can take a while for you to find that peace because your whole world has come tumbling down. And that came out in the first lot, so I really feel that it's in the past. This card encourages you to think of conflict or fear of conflict as a sign that something is about to change, and it is necessary that whenever it is bothering you, it comes out in the open in order to restore calm in your life. You might want to try and see a potential conflict as a peacekeeping practice rather than just as an uncomfortable interaction. So it's in personal development, we are starting to open up and talk about how we feel and how boundaries and how people cross boundaries. So we need to find the peace. In that way, your conflict doesn't necessarily become as heated as you might have anticipated. If you go into a potential confrontation with an inner calm, you could feel that it's already on its way to resolution. And that's what we want to learn, is to get to resolution. Sometimes it is necessary to have an uncomfortable conversation or event in order to restore peace and create understanding. I'll just read that again. Sometimes it's necessary to have an uncomfortable conversation or event in order to restore peace and create understanding. My dog's a bit scared of the storm, so he's come over here to me. Having your bounty. I face my conflict in order to restore peace. The exercise. When an issue is escalating for you, take action to resolve the conflict by opening the conversation with how would you like to create understanding in regard to this issue. That way you can make it clear to everyone there are good intentions and a call for peace and resolution rather than conflict and fight. So I think that's a growing experience and something we need to learn more, is to not to suppress, to try and work it out to get resolution. Okay, so that's in the shadow and light deck as well. So I do have a Moon Oracle deck, and I love the artwork in these cards, and I love the messages. So I'll pull you one of those to finish off the full reading. I'm sorry there was an interruption and we had to start again, but that's the way it is. These storms are so erratic at the moment. Okay. Show me the card we need to see for Aquarius for 24, and what is in store in January with the moon cycle, please. Too many cards come out, but I will take that one. Celestial came out on the bottom of the deck. See how beautiful these cards are? That is the cards, the Moon Oracle cards, Earthy Souls and Spirits by Terry Foss. Beautiful. I love them. I have started to get more into the moon, so let's see what Wish has to say. And look at the artwork on that. We've got Raven blackbird. And the witch sitting there on the mountain. Beautiful, with the moon. And we've got 2 moons out. Remember I told you that we have 2 moons out on the table as well? Yes. So make a wish. Make a wish. Let me see what she has to say. Wish. Wish. Within our dreams and aspirations, we find our possibilities. Dare to dream and wish on the sparkling stars. Transport yourself into a hazy, calm and dreamy state. Envision your fantasies coming true and your aspirations being fulfilled. Try walking through a magical, dimly lit forest. And you can do that. You can actually go and do that in your mind. Smell the abundance and the earthly scents. You can even do that with essential oils. Put on some earthy smells and what was one of my favourites in the earthy? Anyway, I will remember and I might put it up there. Try walking through a magical, dimly lit forest. Smell the abundance and the earthly scents. Be watchful for the hidden forest animals spying on you. And I do that when I go for a walk. I see all these little animals watching me, especially the kangaroos. They're looking at me too. Listen to the rustling leaves in the tree canopies above. Touch the soft mossy rock formations, twisting branches. Inhale the fresh woodsy air whisking around you. Now gather your thoughts and awaken your senses. Transform all your wishes and dreams into reality. Or leave them just as they are, wishful dreams, and enjoy the place that you visit when you travel to those faraway magical lands. That's a beautiful card. Intention. Invite the light and hope into your life. Be curious, dream, and move forward. Magic is inside of you. So find the magic within for the month of January, Aquarius. Be comfortable in your own skin. Know you are safe and security. Safe and security is a state of mind. See where your blockages are, why you don't feel safe and secure, and see how you can change that this month. Move towards that. Put some plans in place to move towards feeling safe and secure. I'm just having a look at the cards on the table here. There is a little bit of things still in the dark. It hasn't been revealed yet with the 2 moons on the table. Beware of lack. Try and come from a place of gratitude. Use your fire energy. We all have an Aries placement. We all have a fire placement in our charts. So try and find that motivation to move forward. Justice will prevail. And step into that Empress energy. Empress and the Emperor energy. You are in control of your own world. You're nurturing and you're able to make strong decisions based on heartfelt ones. Okay? So enjoy your new year, and I will talk again soon. I'm going to try and do some weekly ones and take us through the weeks. I do get busy, and I do a lot of volunteer work as well. But anyway, we shall see what we can get up to. Have a wonderful new year. Namaste, blessings, and ciao for now. Bye.